Just left and I found a little view I want to pop out. Too a little hazy overhead. And obviously this has grown in quite a bit, but that's what we're looking at today. I've seen these things around, really haven't taken a look at them. And sure enough, In Memory of Inchworm, Jerry Log Guy, by Clara, age 5. I've seen these around. I'm going to have to take a look at them, but they're pretty cool. I'm just going to leave that down there for another hiker to find and take a look at. Just came out on a little overlook here, outcrop. Beautiful shot of a ridgeline. Just ascending into stealth campsite right there near this overlook. And came from there, going this way, see what's up ahead. So I've been hiking for 45 minutes or so. Beautiful day. And I stayed up top of Train Mountain. There was a campsite up there. So I went a little bit longer than what I had planned, about 18.2, which is good. It shaved a little time off for me going down a Unicoi Gap. And it was a nice night. By the time I didn't probably even get to bed until about 10 o'clock, 2200, so much later than the norm. But anyway, yeah, slept pretty good. Woke up about 1:30. Actually looked at my phone and just kind of turned on the phone to see if there was any service. And voila, I got some service. I didn't have it earlier. So I just kind of looked a little bit about Helen, Georgia, where I'm heading here, in 3 or 4 miles. So hopefully I'll get in without any problems. So I think I'll hitch because it's a straight shot. The main road, I think it's Georgia 75, goes right, goes right into Helen. So I just passed a young guy who's out. He's going to the NOC, or the Nat Hala Outdoor Center, where I tried to eat that pizza a few days back. And he said, yeah, I just saw a cub. He says, I've seen 3 bears since I've been out here. I said, holy moly. So I'm kind of on the lookout for that little cub, if he or she is still roaming around, and hopefully I'll get an opportunity to catch a video of this little cub, because the animals use the AT as well. It's a way of getting around for them until they go off into the bushes to look for whatever food they can scrounge. But anyway, I'll have the camera ready just in case Boo Boo comes out. I'm climbing and I come across a couple of section hikers. I'd like them to introduce themselves.
I'm Rock, and I'm Roll.
Oregon Roll.
And Jody, I'm from Wichita Falls, Texas. And
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama, all right.
Yeah, we're doing the section hike and taking time off here and there to bite off a little chunk every now and then. And we're doing it for a couple of years. And this particular section we missed the first time through for a variety of reasons, mostly because it was a little more challenging at the time than we could take on with the stuff we'd already done. But being obsessive compulsive as we are, we felt compelled to come back and clean up these sections that we missed. So we're taking care of business.
Very cool.
we'll have about roughly 350 miles completed after we get finished with these cleanup hikes. And our goal is to at least hit Harpers Ferry and come southbound and to Irwin, Tennessee, and then that'll give us the southern half
Very good.
of the AT done. What brings us out here is we used to run marathons together, and about 30 or so, and
Indeed, yeah.
And then a few years ago we kind of got knocked out of that, and
had the need to find something else to challenge us, and
Yeah,
the AT seemed
very
like
good.
a good fit.
Very good.
And this has been a challenge.
Yeah. Tell you what.
63 years old, and but I'll tell you, there's nothing like following the white blazes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really a pleasure to be out here.
Very good.
Even if you're not 63,
How old are you?
59.
Okay, you'll be there one day.
Soon enough.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining the hike. I like that rock and roll. I've been listening to the Rolling Stones to get me up this hill, so it's quite fitting, you know? All right, thanks. Just had to show you this view where the trees are allowing us to take a peek at it. I get closer to Unicoi Gap and figure out how to get into town. I think it's about 9 miles or so. But I think I'm going to try my thumb, but I just got a shuttle Joyce and Ellen, I think, from those guys, so I got that phone number as a backup. Man, I came across a couple hiking up from Unicoi Gap, where I'm going.
Yes, sir. We're from Tennessee, and we're trying to do some section hiking. We started out in March and did from Amicola to Hog Pen, and then now we get to do from Hog Pen to Deep Gap. So another little 47 miles. So
Right.
So that's neat. This is my wife, Brooke. Her sister used to call her Yellow Feather, so that's what we.
I'm Yellow Feather.
She thought she was gonna have
That's a good trail, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
And at work, I work
She
at
said,
the fire.
finally, you get to go by your real name, because, you know, she was 6 when I was born, so she was so upset, like, that was going to be my name.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, that'll be my real name.
Very cool.
Yellow Feather.
Yeah.
So I work at the fire department, so I was OD is what
All
they
right.
call me. So,
OD.
ta-da.
Fire department. Well, thanks for that. First responders, man. I tell you, you gotta take your hat off to everybody who puts in life on the line each and every day they go to work.
Thank you.
Yeah, were you guys backpackers before, or is this kind of a new thing? Or
Since from being Tennessee,
yeah,
Look.
the Smoky Mountains, we'd usually go up there and go on a little vacation.
Like a long weekend.
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
very good.
Backpack hikes.
So
Very
there was
good.
a guy at work, and they started doing section hiking. I thought that's what we need, because we always talked about the Appalachian Trail. So I
Yeah.
said, we need to do that.
Yeah,
So,
very good.
Here we are.
Very good. You're biting out bits of this trail,
That's right.
a chunk at a time.
Trying
And,
That's
to.
right.
yeah,
And then we'll put some stuff, like my Instagram is Brooke OD, and then he's Dwayne OD, and then
Okay.
we'll put our little, little hiking posts
All right.
and stuff on there.
all right, very good,
Awesome.
very good. Hey,
Nice.
thanks for joining me, and it's
right.
great talking to you. I was plugging these people for gear tips and all that, because
That's what we all do.
they're definitely lighter weight
Everybody's
than I
like, what
am.
do you have?
Yeah. So thanks again, and all the
Yes,
best.
yeah, see ya.
All right. Great people here are my trail angels for today. I bumped into them when they were just doing a short piece of the hike when I was heading down to Unicoi Gap. And after I struck out hitchhiking, I went back by the sign, I dropped my pack, and who shows up? These two. And sure enough, I asked them, are you going to Helen? And they say yes. And here we are. They dropped me right where I need to go. So I thank you very much for that.
It's our pleasure.
Awesome,
All right.
our pleasure.
And you guys introduce yourselves.
We're Rick and Anita. We're from Central Florida, and we're up here for our 35th wedding anniversary.
Oh,
and we run into
congratulations.
this gentleman here. So
Congratulations.
It was all pretty
Yeah.
awesome. It was
Thank
Very
you.
much. Hey,
Thank you.
Yeah.
thank you. You guys took care of me and dropped me right where I need to go. So
Awesome.
this is awesome and excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank
I just bumped into a couple of people right here at Big Daddy's, and I want them to say hello and introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Ursula,
My name is James.
and we met this wonderful gentleman today, Trigger, out here on the trail. We're in Helen, Georgia, beautiful Helen, Georgia, and wishing him and all the other bikers on the trail safe travels and have
thank
a
you.
blessed ride and enjoy life to
All
its
right.
fullest.
And enjoy a great meal. And
Yeah.
actually,
Oh, yes.
Big Daddy's
Yeah.
is a good spot to
Yes.
stop.
Every
It
time we
is.
drink out of this, we would think of Trigger.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
we
you
do
very
Trigger,
much.
yeah.
You guys are too nice. I tell you what. All right. I was probably a little selfish. If I had room for that, I would have taken it with me, but
No.
I've only got limited room in my backpack,
No,
so there
this
we
is
go.
this is going to bring us great memories. Every time
All
we
right.
think of it, we're going to
Ursula
smile.
and James, right?
Yes.
All right. Hey, great having you with me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Leaving the little package store there where I got some beer, and as you can see, everything has that Bavarian flat to it. And I'm heading up this way. You can see everything around here. Got that German Bavarian look to it. And I'm heading up to the Sure Stay Best Western where I'm staying. Regrettably, no hiker rate for the weekend, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But very nice, lots of hotels. I went to this place to get some wings and some beer, and it was quite nice. recommended by people on Guthook and also recommended by the staff at the hotel. Now I'm heading back to the hotel to begin my chores of charging, doing laundry. You can see the names on the streets here. We're all about Germany. And you can see it on all the buildings as well. Some things coming up. Bavarian Fest, 25 May. Christkindl Market. A lot of stuff. Beer garden. So anyway, I'm in Helen, Georgia right now. I get in today about midday, and you saw the trail angels that got me into town, so that was super nice of them. I checked into the hotel. They didn't have the hiker rate because it was Friday and Saturday and the Memorial Day weekend, which I was bummed about, but I stayed here anyway, and it's a pretty decent place. So I took care of laundry, resupply, got some food in me, blah, 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 and then I went out to a German place tonight that is in the beginning of town. This Helen, Georgia is pretty cool. It's like a little slice of Bavaria for anybody who has been in Europe. It's well worth taking a look at. I'm sitting there eating my dinner, and a guy came along and he says, "Hey, mind if I sit down?" I said, "Of course not. No worries." He turns out to be a German guy who lives in Athens, Georgia. He's a college professor, veterinarian professor. And we just started chatting. And he's married to a woman from Boston. He's been in America for about 20 or 25 years. And it was quite nice. He bought me dinner. Holy moly, you know, very nice. And then we had another beer, and I bought those, of course. But it was quite nice having a chat with a guy from Germany in this little, you know, Bavarian German town of Helen. Good ending to my Nero. Now, and actually the other good thing is there was some black bread that I had with my meal, and I asked the lady, "Can you bring me a piece of aluminum foil, or folium as Panic calls it, so I can pack it out?" And she gave me another loaf of bread, so I got a ton of bread to take out with me to the trail tomorrow, but it's lightweight, so no worries, and it'll be good. I tell you what, I'm so glad I came here. The two Austrian guys from a couple days ago recommended it. Ugg recommended this place over Hiawassee, and I'm so glad I came here.